Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Cole, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, A.J. Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets. Here's Neil Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll change.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. One down. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Walker is there. And that's the third out. Next for New York, number 25. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 25.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Brett Gardner now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner fields it. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
The count's 1-1.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Taylor has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Fielded cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And now for Washington, Wilmer Defoe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pulled toward right center field. Number 25 waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Here it comes, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, A.J. Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Right fielder number 34.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more. It is taken. That's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Rendon. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled off. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Brett Gardner, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. There's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. He's running. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner going a second time. Popped him up. And this will land foul. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners on first with one down. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw won't get him. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Taylor. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now batting, Matt Adams will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And that one stayed up a little high. The 2-1 home. Is a breaking ball in off the plate.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Now batting.
Ready now, Michael Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Jonathan Holder takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56. Jonathan Holder.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And here now is Wilmer Defoe, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to get him. And then digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and 1. The 2-1 home. There's a slider taken for a ball. Didi Gregorius will be next. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Andrew Stevenson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit on the ground toward the left. Endujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Holder. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be Aaron Hicks. He's up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Neil Walker. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Striding in once again, number 25. It was a walk in his last trip. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Now both runners on the move. Hicks on second. Walker at first with no outs. Now the runners take off again. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take...
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Adams moving to his left. 1 out. Long throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Two men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the...
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Here's Matt Adams now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bases are empty, one man out. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the third out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton will start us off in the 8th. Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Madson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
One out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Popped out and singled in his two trips to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He singled his.
Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Hit on the ground to third. Andujar's got it. And there's out number 2. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Brian Madson. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Aroldis Chapman is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Aroldis
2
Chapman.
Howie Kendrick come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Howie Kendrick.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's safe.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Sammy Solis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. From the stretch, runner goes for second. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Andujar on at first, nobody out. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. He's on the move again from first. Now a bunt attempt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now he's on the move again for second. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Adams becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps the...
This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
High chopper to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game and